Welcome back to Kwani, the podcast. Welcome back to season 2. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate it. One thing that happened this week stopped me in my tracks in the best way. I was walking in my neighborhood, nothing dramatic, just minding my business on a weekday morning. And I felt this little nudge, this quiet inner voice say, go that way instead. No reason, no logic, just a feeling. So I listened. I walked towards the store. And as I got to the stop sign, this big work truck pulls up. And I look up, and it's my dad. Now listen, I never see him that much. We don't live near each other. We don't run into each other. We don't just cross paths randomly in life. But there he was, window down, sun hitting him, big smile, like the timing was choreographed by the universe. I had just moved to this town, so it made it really special. It was gentle, but so aligned. And I thought, this wasn't an accident. Something guided that moment. Something wanted him there and me there at the same exact time. And that brings me into today's conversation. I want to talk about something that people either whisper about or joke about or dismiss completely. Faith, intuition, guidance, divine timing, whatever you name it, whatever you give it. I don't think it cares. Some people call it Delulu. Some people call it God. Some people call it energy, alignment, instinct, the universe, angels, ancestors. But the truth is, most of us feel something bigger than us, something that nudges us, protects us, or reroutes us quietly. And I don't approach this from a religious lens. I approach it from a human lens. I think more people than ever are hungry for meaning, something to hold on to when the news is just too much, when life gets too loud, when the world feels overstimulating. We're all searching for grounding, and sometimes grounding shows us through faith, the soft kind. Not the type that tells you what to do, the type that helps you listen. People think intuition feels like lightning. Sometimes it's like a whisper. It's that little feeling that says, call your friend. Take this street. Wait one more day. Something's off. Something wants your attention. And when you look back, you realize it was right. Moments like seeing my dad at the stop sign remind me we are guided more than we realize. Now, I've been fascinated by NDEs for years. That means near-death experiences. Not for the sensational stories, but for the patterns. People from different countries, different religions, different cultures, they're all describing the same things. A warm light, a feeling of peace floating above their body, seeing loved ones, hearing it's not your time, and the biggest one, a deep sense that love is the only thing we take with us. Even actor Jeremy Renner said something similar after his accident, that over there felt peaceful, like he wasn't alone, like he was cared for. And I'm not sharing this to talk about death. This isn't a heavy episode. This is about how these stories change the way people live. People come back softer, more intentional, more grateful, less worried about the things that don't matter, more connected to the things that they do. NDEs don't tell us about dying, they tell us about living. In 2026, faith looks different. It isn't always church pews or rituals or traditions. Sometimes it's just trusting your own intuition, feeling guided, believing in timing, choosing hope, listening inward, knowing you're not alone, feeling protected in moments you can't explain. Faith doesn't require proof. Faith requires presence. And you don't need a dramatic moment to experience it. Sometimes it's a stop sign. Sometimes it's a conversation. Sometimes it's a decision that doesn't make sense yet. Faith is often quiet, but you feel it. You feel it in your heart. I'm not giving you an assignment. This isn't school, but I do want to offer something gentle. Wherever you are right now, whatever you're moving through, trust your intuition a little more than you did yesterday. Open your hands a little. Relax your shoulders a little. Listen inward a little. And you don't have to understand everything. You just have to notice what life is trying to show you. Sometimes, the smallest moments are the biggest messages. Thank you for being here with me today, for giving yourself this space, for choosing a moment of calm in a loud world. Wherever you're listening, from your kitchen, your commute, your bed, your walk, I hope this episode brought you a little more peace, a little more grounding, a little more connection to something bigger than the noise. I'll see you next Monday on Kwani, the podcast.